He mad at everybody except his brother. No, that's not true. I'm mad at my brother. I'm so mad at him because he know better. I'm mad at him because he know better. But he felt comfortable because he didn't think that that would ever happen. So he felt comfortable. He never thought that that would happen. I never thought that that would happen.
The screen lights up, and Lessler Watson's face fills the frame. His eyes are heavy, his voice thick with a pain that no amount of time can soften. I'm mad at everyone except my brother, he says, pausing like the words taste bitter. But I should be mad at him too. He knew better. It's a confession that cracks open the reality of grief, how love and anger twist together when someone is taken too soon. This is CrimeLab Report. We don't just cover cases, we chase the truth. No hype, no drama, just the facts as they unfold. I'm your host, and whether it's breaking updates or cold cases going hot again, we stay on the story until justice gets its turn to speak. If you're tired of the noise and want straight answers, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe because the truth doesn't hide forever. Lessler stares straight into the camera, and for a moment, it's like he's talking just to you. I never thought the hate for him ran this deep, he admits, shaking his head. My brother was a goofball, didn't bother nobody. His voice breaks on the last word, and you can feel the disbelief still fresh in him. Even now, this wasn't just a murder, it was a betrayal. Tugg had trusted his world, his people, and that trust got him killed. The weight of what comes next sits in the silence before he speaks again. We were 5, he says quietly. Now it's just 4, no dramatics, no performative tears, just the brutal math of loss. And then, the hardest truth of all, I can't bring him back.
He mad at everybody except his brother. No, that's not true. I'm mad at my brother. I'm so mad at him because he know better. I'm mad at him because he know better. But he felt comfortable because he didn't think that that would ever happen. So he felt comfortable. He never thought that that would happen. I never thought that that would happen. I didn't know it was that much hate from my little brother. I didn't know it was like that. Not like that. But I know people had, felt a certain way. But I didn't know the hate was like that though. So, it's a shock to the community. Considering he ain't never did nothing to nobody, like on no serious shit. He was goofball, playful, he wasn't into that. But I do want to apologize because I know I was upset, I was screaming and irate. I do want to apologize, even though I don't feel like I have to, but I just want people to understand. When you take a hit like I took, there was 5 of us left. Now it's only 4 of us. So when you take a hit like I took, it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like I get that feeling like, damn, like, what'd I do? Like, am I cursed around this motherfucker? What? Like, what's going on? And I know people saying, oh man, you got to be careful. And I understand it. You know what I mean? Everybody that know me know I'm a family man. And I mind my business. I'm the dude that, what's the saying, Magic? I'm Mr. Mind My Motherfucking Business. That's my name. My name is Mr. Mind My Motherfucking Business. Only thing I can do now is reminisce on the good times. I can't bring my bro back. I can see his face when he seen him because it shocked him. I looked at his face.
All the time, I don't want to hear that shit. I know you don't want to hear it, but you gonna hear it. But it's all love. I just want everybody to know, man, I ain't know nothing, man. I want to get my bro services out the way, you know what I'm saying, and live in peace and stay out of the mix of what everybody got going on. I know all the speculations online and stuff. People don't know nothing, so I'm not gonna be sitting up responding to all that stuff. I just wish everybody be safe, stay out the way, do what you need to do, take care of your family. That's the ultimate goal. I thought, the street stuff, I thought the ultimate goal was to take care of your family, and he did that. That man took care of his family. He loved his baby boy, and that's all I know. He didn't have You know, he didn't have a bad bone in his body. That nigga didn't have a bad bone in his body.
As the live stream continues, Lessler's hands grip the edge of his chair like he's holding on to something real. People out here talking like they know. He says, his voice sharpening. They don't know nothing. The frustration bleeds through not just at the killers, but at the whispers and lies spreading after the fact. He's tired of the rumors, tired of the games. All he wants is to bury his brother in peace and remember the man Tugg really was. Tugg's only goal was family, he says, softer now, taking care of his son. That's it. There's no grand speech about justice, no rallying cry for revenge, just the simple truth. His brother loved hard, and that love didn't protect him. Then comes the shift, the moment where grief turns into something quieter, heavier. I just want everybody to be safe, Lessler says, almost pleading. Stay out the mix. Take care of yours. It's not surrender, it's survival. The lesson he's forced to learn too late. The camera shakes slightly as Lessler leans in closer. They took more than my brother that day, he says, voice dropping to something raw and private. They took all the could've beens. You can hear the unspoken questions hanging in the air. The birthdays Tugg will miss. The boy who'll grow up without his father. His next words come out quiet, but clear. I ain't asking for clout. I'm asking people to wake up. The timestamp read 5:52 p.m. on August 13th, just 22 minutes before the shooting. The grainy video showed two figures in hoodies lingering near a white sedan, though faces weren't visible. One person's distinct wrist tattoo matched descriptions from other witnesses. Chicago PD later verified this footage existed, but claimed enhancement was inconclusive.
Rang out in this parking lot Wednesday evening on Madison near LeClaire Avenue in Chicago's South Austin neighborhood.
He was choking for breath. He was trying to struggle to breathe.
All of it unfolding right after Watson left his cousin's job at this nearby liquor store to begin his Facebook Live in his car.
I wouldn't let him walk out the store. He's a good man for this community. No matter what he done, he helped people, you know? He helped me get this job in there.
Close friends turned heartbroken witnesses say as Watson was walking to his car.
He was talking to a guy, and he was going to his car, and then the guy followed behind him. So when the guy followed behind him, pulled a gun on him. So he was trying to wrestle with the gun, and the gun went off.
Police say the 40-year-old was shot in his chest.
I rubbed his palm, and I squeezed his hand. He wouldn't squeeze back.
Relatives tell us he leaves behind a 6-year-old son and say Watson was killed just weeks shy of his own birthday.
We're going to have to figure out how to move on and be strong day to day and help each other get past this.
Lessler countered by pointing out the footage clearly showed the car's partial plate, starting with XJ and ending in 8 records. Show this detail was included in the official case file, but never pursued. At this point in the live stream, Lessler made his most powerful statement. I'm not asking for revenge. I'm asking for detectives to do their jobs. The comments section erupted, with viewers tagging the Chicago PD official account, demanding action. Within hours, the department issued a statement, acknowledging they were reviewing new evidence. The aftermath of Lessler's live stream changed everything. Within 72 hours, 3 key developments occurred. First, the white sedan was located abandoned in a South Side garage. Second, an anonymous tip led police to a pawn shop, where a chain matching Tugg's description was recovered. Most crucially, the FBI announced it was opening a parallel investigation into potential civil rights violations. Lessler's activism didn't stop there. He organized weekly vigils at the murder site, each one drawing larger crowds. Local news outlets reported that case tips to Chicago PD -1 by 300% in the month following his broadcast. Yet as of this reporting, no arrests have been made. Here's what we know for certain. The pawn chain was confirmed to be Tugg's through DNA analysis. The white sedan's registration traced back to a rental agency, but the paperwork was allegedly lost, and those deleted Instagram messages, Meta confirmed they came from an account created with a burner phone. This is where you come in. That partial license plate. Someone knows which car wash it frequents. Those hooded figures, someone recognizes their stance, their walk, the voice in those DMs. Someone remembers that exact way of typing. Tugg's case isn't cold. It's waiting for one person to come forward. Call the FBI tip line at 1-800-CALL-FBI or visit cpdtip.com. No detail is too small, because as Lessler said in his final live, the truth don't expire. It just waits for the brave.